Yeah. No shit. Well, actually, could work here safely enough, but on the steeper slopes, with weather that's possibly coming, no way. See the summit? Well, you're looking like it from this vantage point. Let's trudge a bit further. No, you are. Oh, come on! Thought I was making my own little unique, daring attempt at most average tourists. Well, even so, they're too squeamish to attempt just going up the slightly steep rocks in the woods, but they're, oh, whatever. Did the mildly harder way, but that mildly harder way was worth it tenfold. You have got to be kidding. You really have to be fucking joking. This is a Bell Horizon subsidiary tour company operating shuttle buses. It's called, Voyage A. Unless this is just how it is supposed to be designed, with the more watercolor-esque distortion, I think that these are AI-generated images. Yeah, that definitely looks like it. Oh, yeah. That is. There's no way, unless that's... Okay, either this is AI programming that digitize the images over, like the AI imagery over the actual photographic outlines of these famous landmarks, or it's just completely AI rendered. The most accurate one, interestingly enough, to me at least, is Frontenac. But even so. Oh, but can't say I'm the least bit surprised.
Bonjour.
Vous interceptez pour la vitesse. Vous étiez à 121 dans la zone de 90.
Ah, désolé, je n'avais pas remarqué.
Aviez-vous votre permis de conduire avec
Oui, 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 ben oui, c'est sûr.
Vous venez de quel endroit?
Moi, j'habite à Clermont, puis j'arrive de Tadoussac, là,
OK.
puis je me rendais aux Escoumins.
D'accord. Je vais prendre assurance véhicule puis immatriculation.
Ça, c'est des assurances, je pense. Oui, assurance. Ah, l'application, ça, c'est là. C'est celle-là ou c'est l'autre? Oui, c'est celle-là.
Ça, c'est... Non, ça, c'est pas, c'est date. 2023. D'après moi, c'est le blanc.
OK.
Un des blancs.
Un des blancs.
Ouais.
Oui, c'est celle-là.
OK. Vous étiez en vacances dans quoi?
Non, j'allais par affaire aux Escoumins.
OK.
Puis, je n'ai pas remarqué. Là, je suivais le courant. Là, tu sais.
Je reviens, ça sera pas bien long.
OK. Wow. Too fast. I didn't realize. The road is straight. And
Ouais. Ah, ça va. She didn't know either.
It's the second in this month. Too much.
Ah. Ouais.
Merci.
Ça, c'est le consul d'infraction pour la vitesse. Vous avez 30 jours le payer ou le contester.
Bonne journée.
Okay, soyez prudents.
Pire. It's okay. I can pay.
Incapable.
Aye. pas de sucre, il n'y a pas du squash, là.
Of course. course you're all the way up here. Because why wouldn't you be? I thought you were only active, or your jurisdiction only expanded to just, well, Quebec City and Lévis. But clearly not. Well, haven't seen much of you, at least, anywhere else, but mainly outside of Quebec City. But, now, given the crisis of healthcare resources plummeting and staff disappearing in terms of people entering the corrupt field, well, you know what? I'm not surprised ultimately. Also, forgive my voice right now. On my way up here to buy a camo, I caught a viral throat infection. And I had it since leaving Terosek till about the village of Les Escomins. But, well, that's a story for later on. And I'd just like to comment, I am astounded at what I have been able to do. Once I get to Labrador City, because I now know that I absolutely am getting to Labrador City in one piece. I've done this, I've gotten this far in this amount of days. I'm already at the tip of the north coast of eastern Quebec pretty well. In Bayacamo. You know what day it is today? It's September 11th. Yeah. It's September friggin' 11th. I left Quebec City. I got out of Quebec City and into the neighboring town of Bois-Chateau. Its eastern half on September 1st. Yeah, September 1st. I made progress all that time. I got up here predominantly via hitchhiking within 10 days. Actually, no, sorry. This is my technically third day in Bayacamo, as I arrived here on the 9th. So I got all the way up here in 9 days. 9 days. And I only, as you have seen in the earlier clips, and I will talk about once I reach Labrador City, Labrador Territory, that I only took, finally, I took a shuttle bus that I didn't pay for. I took a shuttle bus from Les Escomins, or not, a village outside of it, Longreville, to here. It's the first time in my whole journey that I've taken any longer distance transport bus. Well, I know I'll make it. Well, me and Cardi B just got a ride from the shelter that I'd been staying in for the last 3 days whilst being in Bayakamo to the fateful gargantuan in length roadway, specifically legally titled Highway 389, running through the entirety of northeastern Quebec, all the way to Labrador City. In terms of the last stop in Quebec, to the town of Fairmont. Who would think such an important roadway is so rather well concealed, actually, in terms of just its layout to any, well, unsuspecting passerbys going to eastern Bayakamo or further east in the province, as there's no real indication or any major indication in terms of signage that this is the only road that goes north. It's one of the only, pretty well the only road that goes to the far north in the province of Quebec. And also no real indication that it goes to Labrador City, and that it's the only access route to Labrador City. The only access route to the Labrador territory of the province of Newfoundland and Labrador. Like, at all. Now, don't worry. Those of you who are fans of mine know that I'm not stupid. I'm not going to walk along this road if I don't get picked up. No. Because it is completely past this point, an amount of kilometers down, it's completely barren and desolate. It's literally just a road that extends through the desolateness of the Boreal Forest. That's literally it. There's small and sparsely scattered trucker rest stops here and there on the way up to, say, Hydro-Quebec's privatized little land area of Manic-5, I believe it's called, with the second largest dam in the entire world. Which maybe I'll get footage of, and whoever picks me up, maybe we'll stop there along the way. But other than that, and at the very last stretch in Quebec, Fairmont, it's barren. It's a barren road. Even the social workers at the shelter, despite how poorly ran it was, except for this individual who drove me here. They're fantastic, but I'll talk about that later. Warned me that don't walk up the road alone, you will die. Because there's nothing. But, well, I'm stationed here for now. If I don't get picked up, I'm just staying around here in Bayakomo, and then I'll try again tomorrow. The person who dropped me here gave me some cash, which I'm incredibly thankful for. And, well, traffic looks pretty busy on the road right now, and even especially for smaller vehicles like pickup trucks. Now, let's hope some of these drivers are not as dismissive as those in the other portions of eastern Quebec. And that, hopefully, and rather quickly, will get picked up to Labrador City. This is the final stretch, Cardi, of our walking portion of the journey, or small vehicle portion, well, for me, before I met you in Ontario. This will be the final stop, all going well, in terms of non-air vehicle or boat that we take for long distance. So we took the ferry between Baia St. Catherine and Tedesec. This will be it, Cardi. And then, all going well in the winter in Labrador City. Come summer next year, we'll be off to trying to get to Iqaluit. So, au revoir, les belles Provences. On to the frigid north. the construction you were mentioning?
Yeah. That's weird.
What?
Charging like this, but it won't it's not charging right.
Yeah, sorry, my cord can be a bit finicky sometimes.
Did that just go green?
Not that I could see.
Okay, well then we're waiting here. Alright.
Are you able to see the Manic-5 Dam well from here? On the road? The Manic-5 Dam.
Made it go come down.
No, along this route, about halfway between Bayacamo and Labrador City, there is the second largest dam in the world.
Oh. Yeah, there's the way I took the first time. You actually go like right by that.
Ah.
But the way I took today, you just go over a little bridge compared to that.
Are you able to see it?
Not from there, I don't think.
Ah. I know most of the workers on it live in Bayacamo, so they were probably, well, on Monday, I guess, from what I was told, is usually the days they travel up the route to do maintenance on the actual facility.
Yeah, it's technically we can't see that very well. I got it mixed up for some reason because there's like weird. I just got mixed up.
Oh, that's all right.
So we should be able to see it today.
Forrest is beautiful and rustic looking. Assume this would be one of the tiny settlements.
It's a restaurant. We go there later. Should be, yeah. Oh, is it the Bennett Dam or this dam?
I don't know the actual name of the dam, but I just know the settlement that the energy facility
Like
that.
the first big, like the biggest dam in Canada.
Yes, it's the biggest dam in Canada. I don't know its name, but I know the settlement's called Manic-5. At least on the map, that's what it's listed as. I think along these routes, it's just called Manic-3.
Okay. Yeah. That's.
people living remotely out here better have good knowledge of medical care. I can only imagine what it took to build this. We're here, Cardi. We're here. Labrador City. In one piece. Well, okay. I'm in one piece, but you'll soon, once again, be in one piece. We made it. We actually did it. To anyone, whoever doubted me in Ontario and in Quebec, and especially to my extended family members and former friends who betrayed my trust, in the most sympathetic way possible I can be, fuck you. I was told by so many people, so many ignorant, intellectually benign morons. Cam, you're gonna get yourself killed. Cam, you don't know what you're doing. Cam, you're too young to be doing this. Cam, listen to us. We know better. We've had more life experience. You're not gonna survive what you're doing. Oh. Well, I definitely know your life experience didn't amount to much. Fuck you, anyone who doubted me. I made it. I'm standing in Labrador City, Labrador Territory, Labrador, Newfoundland, Canada. At the starting portion on the globe's axis of the far north of the northern hemisphere. I'm in the pre-Arctic region of the world. Gosh, the mountains are beautiful. All throughout the Boreal, it's beautiful and it's scary. It's desolate. That road, Highway 389, that is the most desolate road stretch of concrete pavement that I've ever been on. And oh my, was my driver, were they a character? Now, earlier in the footage, well, not too much earlier, you will have heard them request that I cut out their audio. After things they had said to me, one, I don't know if I can even do that with my editing app, but after the person they showed themselves to be, how dangerously, potentially highly reactionary they might have been, how very clearly paranoid and delusional they were. I'm not cutting any of that out. If they see this, I'm sorry. I am extremely grateful to you for everything that you did for me driving me up here. You having come, this will be anything I share about my journey up here, other than what's shown, will be a video for another time. But they originally came from Labrador City on a trip on their own. They went all the way down to Bayacamo, and they saw me and decided to come all the way back and take me up here. Then they gave me, once getting here, $100 to just have a bit to live off of, which, again, I am beyond grateful for. I'm beyond grateful for them packing Cardi B into their tiny vehicle. I am beyond grateful for them taking me all the way through that dead, desolate road. But with certain moral values of theirs and ideologies that they clearly hold, I'm not bothering to cut out their audio. One, they did not share anything personally highly vulnerable in any amount of their audio shared that you can hear at all. I cut it. I did not record their more intimate dialogue. I didn't record that. So there you go. But well, as I've said before, fuck confidentiality. It's a sham ethic disguised as, well, righteous. But we're here. Morning.
Morning.
Thank you.
What are you up to, man?
Oh, just enjoying being here in Labrador City for the first time.
First time?
Yes.
Like today?
Technically last night, but I guess today, yes.
What do you do? Like, what are you doing?
Nothing really at the moment. I'll have to figure that out.
Huh. Where are you staying at? I can show you around.
Right now I'm just staying in that tent, but I don't know how long that'll be.
Oh, nice. That's exciting, man.
Yeah.
Cool. You need anything? No? Seems like you're doing pretty good.
I think I'm good for now, but thank you for offering.
Welcome. What's your name, man?
Cam.
Tyler. Cam, you said?
Yes.
Nice. You got, like, followers and stuff? Like...
Yes I do.
Yeah?
Yes.
Cool.
Well, nice to meet you, Tyler.
Yeah. So what are you doing today?
I'm not sure, but I'll just have to see.
Huh. Okay. Well... I'm just out in the fucking junk today too, so maybe I'll come back and see if I can meet up with you.
Nice.
We'll go at something.
I might be in that cafe later, though, if you want to meet there.
Sure.
All right.
What time you think?
I might be there most of the day.
Ah, that's fucking awesome, man. Yeah, I met a couple guys that are traveling around this summer. I always make a point to meet up with them.
Oh.
I envy that lifestyle, man.
Well, nice.
Alright, I'll see you.
Have a nice day. And what a great start. Really look at it. Alright. I'm not gonna keep this outro long. I was gonna say some things about Cardi B and all they've done for me as a wagon, but I think that'll have to wait till another video. But Cardi, let me just say, you have made it farther, I know, than any lawn maintenance utility object most likely ever has. I'm beyond proud of you for that. You've stood with me through thick and thin and been my companion. My most reliable companion all this time. From my last few days in Ottawa till here. So, let's close with a song. Sense never seemed to make sense to me, not the sense you administer repeatedly. Fled to the hills so I could clear my mind. I couldn't swallow the pills that I was prescribed. People didn't always like each other, did they? People didn't always get along. I read the news, but it wasn't good, because the bad guys won when the good guys should. A wise man told you that the world's not flat, but without a reputable source it can't be taken as fact. People didn't always like each other, did they? People didn't always get along, no, did they? Oh, you know you never get to find out anyway. The gameplay asks for rules. You know you're never gonna get to have the final say. You don't get to make the rules. People always looking for something to confine. One claims fact, another's trick of the mind. People always looking for something to confine. One claims fact, another's trick of the mind. People didn't always like each other, did they? People didn't always get along, no, did they? Oh, you know you never get to find out anyway. The gameplay asks for rules. You know you're never gonna get to have the final say. You don't get to make the rules. You know you're never gonna get to have the final say. You don't get to make the rules. You know you're never gonna get to find out anyway. You don't get to make the rules. You don't get to make the rules. Rules get to make the rules. Rules by the Hoosiers. So, let's see what the beginning of the frigid north has to offer us.